Yeah, I'm Tony Waitley. I'm down here at the adventure track, having an absolute great time. We're covering a whole range of things this year, from four-wheel drives, monster trucks, rally vehicles, off-road vehicles, quad bikes, you name it, we got it. So we've been out here doing quite a few different things. We've got Mark Brownie's little 50s out there from Brown's Graphics. They're running around and doing some races. And we got Jack Field. He's like the world's best on a trials bike. He's coming out in the arena, just giving my clowns hell. It's a real hit with the children though. In the background you can hear the children just laughing their heads off. Most people, when they see freestyle or see motorbikes, there's a huge big up ramp, huge big down ramp. He doesn't need a ramp. He just finds something that's a bump in the ground and chucks a backflip.
Also on hand to wow the crowds with daily displays and race heats were the QRCV, Quad Riders Club of Victoria. Thrills, spills and plenty of sideways action highlighted the diversity of off-road motorsport we compiled to enthrall the crowds all weekend.
Got the Can-Am Maverick and the Polaris here. Can-Am Maverick just freshly back from the Finke Desert race, running around, hitting some jumps and some whoops. And the Polaris Razor 1000. Big favourite, them two, when they get out and chuck their wheelies across the lawn. New to Australia trophy carts. Great fun thing to get into, very cheap entry level to get into motorsport. Capable of 130 odd kilometres an hour, and they go through whoops and bumps just as good as anything else. Of course, Toby Waitley driving that, and whatever he drives has to go on two wheels or the back wheels, so of course he's going to go out and drive it on two wheels, which is pretty impressive. Just showing the skill with the clown jumping on the back there, how he can keep balance pretty easy. We've got one of Dougie's contraptions, Dougie and Simon from Loveday Park, the double-ended little army car. It's two Ford lasers joined together, so as a Ford laser is a 1.3 front-wheel drive. This makes it a 2.6 litre four-wheel drive, four-wheel steer car, so technically it's a four-wheel drive. In the off-road vehicle side of it, in the show here, we have Suzuki Ultra 4. This is a cross between four-wheel driving and off-road racing. Just giving a bit of a demo of how they can go fast and jump. And then we've got Mick Mager and his Class 8 race truck running around, just giving a bit of a demo of what the capabilities of a Class 8 are in a real tight area. Keep in mind, these things do over 200 kilometres an hour when they're out racing. And then of course we've got TJM Oz Truck Extreme. That's a great event where we get the guys that do winch challenging and some of the Outback Challenge and cliffhanger, them type events. We've got a pretty gnarly pipe climb in the corner there where they just got to bounce over a pipe, and they also hit a couple of tabletops there. The guys are hitting them, jumping them, getting a bit airborne. It's not super crazy challenging like those events are for them, but at least they can get out there and show the crowd, you know, what these vehicles are capable of. Sam Squirb with his 2 monster trucks. Devil's Taxi, world record wheel stand holder. Always wows the crowd when Sam chucks his big wheelies out there. As well as Raw Steel, fresh body on it. Pretty awesome, wild looking machine.
Unlike any similar event, we had 4 monster trucks on hand, with the popular Aussie Blackjack offering visitor rides. A dedicated area behind our beaming adventure track allowed both the big and little kiddies to take a thrilling ride to experience the rumble and roar of a real monster truck up close and personal.
Another big favourite here at Explore Show is Megatrax, Sam's big tank. Awesome the way that thing runs around, climbs everything, absolutely ground shaking. Probably one of the favourites is the DP Chip sponsored crash cars or cheap cars, whatever, where we go and buy some cheap 4-wheel drives and cars and just go out and run them into the ground. For some reason, once we paint them red and throw a DP Chip sticker on them, they just seem to be indestructible. The boys like to play with them pretty hard.